Howdy folks, welcome to episode 13 of I Hope This Doesn't Suck. Today we're going to be talking about a couple things. I'm just kind of trying to cut that out of the beginning. No more intros. It's me, Jake. You already know. If you don't know, then you probably haven't listened to the others. If you haven't listened to the others, I recommend you do so. I've heard they're all right. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get into it. Last night I had a really interesting dream. I've been really wanting to travel kind of out of the country lately. I see a bunch of people post pictures from Iceland and I'm like, oh man, I want to go to Iceland. That would be super cool. Oh, I love, it's such a cool looking place with black sand beaches. The lighting's always perfect all the time. And last night I didn't have a dream that we went to Iceland. I had a dream that my wife, my son and I all won a free trip to go to Ireland. And I've always wanted to go to Ireland. We've all actually always wanted to go. Maybe not John. I'm not sure he would know if he wanted to go to Ireland or not. But I was like, babe, we want a free trip. And they were like, all right, you guys leave in a week. All you got to do is get your passports together. And I was like, oh no. Turns out my wife had her passport. We had a passport for John. I'm the only one sitting there fucking off with no passport. So in the dream, I let everybody down. We didn't end up getting to go to Iceland, which is a bummer. What? I want to miss out. Not Iceland, Ireland. Sorry. I want to miss out on going to Ireland for free. We want a trip. How? What? Whew. Anyway, that was a fun little thing. It made me think, like, should I get a passport? I woke up this morning. And I was like, oh my God, that was a dream. Should I get a passport? Maybe I should. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out later. Probably not. I don't think we have any plans on going anywhere too far in the near future. Probably not Ireland. I would probably choose Iceland first over Ireland even. That's my personal preference. I'm sure my wife would probably want to do Ireland. But yeah, it was a weird dream. It's one of those dreams that just feels so real. You're just like, it's you wake up and you're like, wait, did that happen? I've had so many fucking dreams. These are the most fucked up dreams. Okay. These are the ones where you wake up in the dream and you go about your normal day. Literally. I've had dreams where I wake up, I get up, I make my son breakfast, I brush my teeth, I do the whole kit and caboodle, get to work, start doing my work, something goes horribly awry, I get horrible anxiety, super stressed out, everything starts going bad, turns from a normal, not a good dream, just a normal ass dream, to a nightmare super fast, thinking like, oh my God, I forgot to do this thing, I can't believe I did that, oh my God. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, that was a dream. You ever have those? It's not like they're interesting. They're quite mundane, really, all things considered. But do you ever have those? They're like really stressful. Sometimes you just have a perfectly normal dream, like where you go about your day. There are sometimes where you have dreams that you can't remember if they're a dream or something that actually happened. Those are not the worst, but they're confusing. You put yourself into a state of like, wait, did that happen? I can't even remember because it was a dream. And 9 times out of 10, I forget my dreams. Some of them are a little more poignant. But, the Ireland dream was definitely, it felt very real. I was very disappointed that I let everybody down. Oh, man, what am I going to do? We can't go to Ireland, guys. Maybe I should get my passport. Probably not, though. I probably won't get my passport, all things considered. I don't see the need. But there you go. That was a fun little anecdote. Do you have any weird dreams like that? Let me know. Let me know on the good old Instagram. It's at lrntz.jpg. Gotta get that plug in there. You already know. Speaking of Instagram, I'm gonna do something new, as long as I remember to do it. Which, let's be real, I probably won't. Today I posted in my story a little fun tip, a little photography tip. And that tip was how to get that really neat sunburst effect that everybody seems to be really loving on Instagram. So basically it's, if you see like a long exposure and the street lights kind of just have that big sunburst effect, it's a super easy thing to do. It's really, you just bump that aperture up a lot. The tighter your aperture, the less light you're going to be letting in, and hence the more light rays are going to be popping out of that. But I'm going to try to do something like that every day. Just say, like, hey, this here's a fun tip. Maybe it'll have to do with editing. It could have to even do with video, photography, whatever. So if you want to tune in to my Instagram story, I'll be doing that hopefully daily. That's the goal anyway. Just, something fun to get out there to help people out a little bit. And if you already know it, then just keep on keeping on, move on. I'm not going to say like, in order to get a nice shallow depth of field, you're going to just want to drop your aperture. No, I'm not going to go that far. But, Peter McKinnon today made a great video on camera basics. And one thing I think Peter McKinnon does so well, because his videos are so accessible, anybody can watch it. If I had no idea about how ISO or shutter speed or aperture worked, I would watch that video and like, no, it was really cool, man. Like he gets it. He gets it serene, easy. You don't feel stupid at the end of it because he's, not condescending about it or anything. And that's kind of what inspired me to get these little fun tips and tricks out there. I definitely want to do some editing videos. I feel like I've learned a lot from a lot of different people. Mango Street's been really helpful. Alan Palander's been really helpful. Peter McKinnon's been really helpful. Bruno Spartow has been really helpful. And I like taking a lot of those kind of tips and tricks and combining them into my own kind of style. So if anybody would be interested in seeing a little, little editing tutorial, maybe I can set something like that up. Let me know at lrntz.jpg on the Instagram. Threw that plug in there again. Sue me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about it. Max saw his photos today and he was happy. No lie, I was definitely nervous. I was very happy with the way they came out. After I edited them and I looked at them, I've looked at them over and over and over and over again, just kind of nitpicking every single little detail. Should I crop this? Should I change this setting in the edit? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And I finally sent them to him because I was like, you know what? The old adage, done is better than perfect, came to mind. And nothing is ever going to be perfect, but these were really, like, I was very happy with them. And I was worried that if I went too far, then I would definitely screw them up. Thankfully, he really liked them. He said that they came out great and he's extremely happy with them and that they're going to mean so much to him. And they do mean so much to him. And that was really, really a wonderful thing to hear, because when you're doing these kind of photo shoots, you don't want to disappoint anybody. First of all, I'm not going to try to display this, but I didn't want to disappoint this guy because, like I said, he's a professional. I don't want to say like, yeah, I can do your photo shoot and then give him the photos and be like, what, dude, you had this wrong. You had this wrong. This technical setting was terrible. Like, why didn't you have more of this? Or why didn't you do that? And I've never seen him as the kind of guy who would do that to me in the first place. But it's really nice. It was very rewarding to see that. Wendy loved her photos. It's just, that's rewarding, right? I'm not like, sitting here trying to toot my own horn. Oh my God, I'm such a good photographer. But, it was nice. It's a nice feeling that I was able to do something that I really liked and that can benefit other people. It's the same reason I want to shoot more small businesses. It's just so freaking ridiculous. It was fucking ridiculous out here in New Mexico, to find video clients, to find photo clients. Like, a lot of people don't really, I feel like, want to put too much budget into their marketing on Instagram or on social media in general. They don't want to have like a really nice video for their website or anything. So it's a little more of a tricky thing, but I think maybe I'm selling New Mexico a little short as well. My buddy Nick, he started looking more into freelancing and he lives in California. So he emailed 8 people. 3 of them already got back to him. I've called no less than 12, 13, maybe even coffee shops here just because I wanted to do a photo shoot. And I was like, yeah, I'll even do it for free. And they're like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I said I'll do it for free as long as if you like the photos. Again, this is the caveat. If you like the photos, you hire me for a second shoot. And I'm not going to charge out the wazoo for that second shoot either. I'm very fair with pricing. I'm still new, and I completely understand why somebody would not pay an absurd amount of money to me. But you know what? I'm out here. I'm trying to do something, and all of these people, one of them, I won't say the name, was like pretty fucking rude to me about it. Even I was like, hey, would you guys, like some photography? And like, no, hung up on me, literally hung up on me. And like, don't get me wrong, I do sales. I've been hung up on plenty of times, but it's like I'm offering you a free service. Worst case scenario is the photos don't come out the way you want them to, and then you never talk to me again. But like, give me that shot, because I think that I could do some cool stuff for small businesses. Maybe help some people out. Maybe this just sounds like I'm pitying myself. I'm totally not. I really promise. I'm by no means saying like, oh, feel bad for me. Nobody wants to hire me to shoot their small business. It's totally fine. I'll shoot Mother's Day photos, family photos all day long. They're super fun as well. I just like the idea of being able to help people out with small businesses. That's it. You can ask anybody. That's been something that I've been obsessing over for a good little while now. I really want to shoot more small businesses. Maybe that's something that'll just come in time. I shot that video, Blue, featuring my son in the Albuquerque Biopark. I tagged them on Instagram. Frankly, I haven't done enough to like kind of reach out to them and say like, hey, would you guys like to see some more? Would you guys like to hire me to do a video for you guys? I was thinking, I'll tag them on Instagram. If they like it, they'll say something. It's never how it works. Like I said, I'm in sales. I know. I know that you have to really kind of chase down the lead, chase down the sale, as it were. But, I guess it all comes back to just not getting demotivated or let it beat you down, because I know that I've gotten better than I used to be. And I'm not going to let somebody, I don't know, I want to come off as rude here. I'm not going to let somebody saying like, yeah, no, I'm not interested in your photography. Tell me otherwise. I know I've gotten better. And I'm not tooting my own damn horn here. I'm really not. Promise. I'm super critical of everything that I do. But I think if somebody gave me a chance, they'd be pleasantly surprised. Maybe I just need to do more stuff on my own so I can show people. That's something I tell Nick to do all the time. He hit up a bunch of coffee shops. And I was like, dude, here's what you do. Go make this sweet, like montage looking thing of you making coffee and then send it to them. Boom. You make it look crispy, beautiful. Why wouldn't they hire you? And like, maybe I need to do that myself. I need to stop telling people what to do and just do it. I need to go make my little coffee montage, send it to somebody, or just take cool lifestyle photos of fucking coffee beans, cups of coffee, Chemex, whatever. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I just know there's obviously a disconnect somewhere. I do have my website up now, so I have something professional to show people like, hey, here's what you can expect. But again, I don't really have a ton of small business. I believe 3 small business shoots on there. And I don't know. It's, it's a grind. Everything's a grind. Everything is, keep that hustle up, grind down, brother. That's it. I find it funny when people overemphasize, like, got to get that grind, got to get that hustle. But there's really, honestly, nothing truer. You got to get yourself out there. You really you got to push. And I understand that more so now than ever. So I think that's where I'm going to end it, guys. The day right now, get my mouse working, is April 24th, 2018. This is the second upload of the night, by the way. Sorry I didn't upload episode 12 on time, aka last night. Basically, I uploaded it to YouTube because I was like, yeah, YouTube, I'm going to record a video. Horrible looking video. I was pretty okay with the audio. Oh, one last thing. I don't think I'm going to do videos for a little while. Not till I can get like a proper lighting set or just something. I need something to better light my videos, just to up that production quality, because I don't want to release anything that like sounds incredible but looks like trash. Last night's video, if you go to my YouTube channel, Jake Lawrence on YouTube, super fucking original, right? You'll see it's not of the top notch quality. I tried to throw in some funny little edits, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Episode 12 is up. If you haven't listened to that, you can do that. There's some weird noise in the beginning. I did not add any music to it or anything. I just wanted to get it out there. This one is going to be much more well produced, and it will also be on YouTube because, again, I do like the sound quality better on YouTube. I just do. They don't compress it nearly as much as Anchor does. Anchor's great as far as like, this is a free way to get my podcast out there, but YouTube is going to give me that crispy, high quality audio. And if you have YouTube Red, you can still listen to it as if you were listening to it on Anchor or on iTunes. So now that's the end of the episode. The timer now is 10:42 p.m. It is April 24th, 2018. Folks, if you made it to the end, I appreciate you. I hope you know that. And that's it.